Greetings, YouTube. For that comic book guy here. Welcome to Comic Books as Wall Art, Volume 2. That's right. Check out the Star Trek comic books adorning the wall. There's been some changes in comic book as wall art. I thought I would show you the new updated wall. That's right. Everything's slid up a notch as I've got Puffin stuff and the Crop Super Show comic books. They feature Bigfoot and Wild Boy right there and Lidsville up at the top. And now I go into my real cryptid stuff because you know I'm a paranormal investigator in South Carolina. Comic books is just a side hobby. I also have a really cool channel called Project Cryptid. And it has its own comic book series. And you can check that out. I'll drop a link in my community post to Project Cryptid. Heck, there's probably one already there. And Project Cryptid covers everything, like skinwalkers and werewolves. Mainly the Bigfoot, but we got Lizard Man too. We got UFOs, flying saucers, and monster hunters because, you know, I'm a monster hunter. I got Mothman and a variety of creatures featured in a variety of monster hunter magazines and monsters on the prowl. This actually has Yetis in it. You gotta go wrong with the Snow Beast, can you? There's actually an old Snow Beast movie that's pretty cool. Hey, if you go to the Danny Staten channel, I just put up a Bigfoot movie playlist you should check out as we check out my comic books as wall art. Volume 2, what do you think? The Cryptic Corner, I call it, where I've got the Bigfoot and monster comics. Even if it's cheesy Bigfoot stuff like Bigfoot and Wild Boy, it's included in the Monster Wall. And then I tried to roll it off into good stuff. You know, good stuff. TV shows based on comic books based on TV shows from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Like my favorite, Star Trek! That's the number one. And I got a few Star Treks left up, even though Star Trek has left the building. I took down a lot of Star Treks and replaced them. When I get down to it, there'll only be the one Star Trek that I've reviewed because all these comics on the wall eventually will be just stuff that's been reviewed on the Daily Damn blog. And I started out with that. I got Scooby-Doo up the sideline. I got some more Star Trek. And of course, the queen of it all, my favorite girl, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I've got two new ones up, just reviewed them. And I've got them all along the top as we roll into Mission Impossible, The Monsters. And then we go into my wall of vampires and werewolves and television monsters on that side. But we won't get to that today. We'll just deal with the good stuff like the Man from U.N.C.L.E., Man from Atlantis. Hey, did you ever hear of the girl from U.N.C.L.E.? I got her too. Hey, we got the Invaders. We've got Time Tunnel. We got Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. Some really cool Battlestar Galacticas. Buck Rogers, Space 1999. Logan's Run. I love Logan's Run. The ISIS. Remember ISIS, the old TV show from the 70s? Them are actual comic books based on the old TV show from the 70s. Hey, I got Charlie's Angels, and Charlie's Angels meets the Bionic Woman. Hey, anybody ever hear of that one? Hey, we got Adam 12 and some original Kolchak, the Night Stalker, which is among my top two favorite things on this earth is Kolchak, the Night Stalker, and Star Trek. Got a bunch of them curled on in. What do you think? Is the wall of cool stuff, the wall of good stuff great? Does comic books make great wall art? Let me know in the comments below. And until the next video, this is Danny Staten, the Fat Comic Book Guy. Yeah. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that stupid little bell, and I'll be back with another video next time. Blog over, dudes.